do think though that feature of sort of the dopamine wearing off, I do feel like that is a feature and not a bug of our brains, right? In the sense that, like, let's say there's like a coyote chasing a bunny, and like the bunny leaps out of the way and makes this amazing move and survives that, right? You're going to get a lot of reward chemicals to your brain being like, good job, you lived. Now I have a chance to continue to pass this DNA on that's inside you. You're going to get rewarded. And there was probably some bunnies in the population who had that dopamine last for like 3 weeks, just being like resting on the laurels of this sick move.
I'm the fucking LeBron James.
I'm the LeBron James, just sitting back, relaxing,
eating,
thinking about that. Immediately, those genes are removed from the gene pool because they basked in that. So there's this like sweet spot of like, I'm going to make you feel good about this, but then I'm going to make it go away so you want to try again. And I think that's a mistake people make with burnout is like, it's kind of like running on a treadmill. When you get on the treadmill, it's exciting. You're getting those reward chemicals. This is really fun. And what happens eventually though is like those reward chemicals subside, but you're still sprinting because you crank this treadmill because it's exciting. And I think burnout is when, you're still putting in the same input, but you're not getting the reward chemicals for it. And so one thing I really try and do is like keep my treadmill at like a jogging pace. Like I can do this. There was a time in the YouTube algorithm where like they wanted, if you did daily vlogs, that was like what you need to do to be successful. And I was like, I can't do that. I can do like one a month. And I've just kind of like tortoise in the hair this thing. And now 14 years later, we have got like 72 million subscribers.
And still going.
And still stoked. And like, I'm as far away from burnout as I've ever been.